Good morning, good afternoon, internet. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a new creative channel, and if you're new here, please support me by subscribing and watching my videos. So today we are doing something special. Actually, we are going to do a review of a power bank. It's called Colors CA-P32M. As you can see, so we are going to do a review, and it will be a special review because one of the things that we're going to do, we are going to put it into test. We are going to visualize the inside. This power bank, it has 365 warranty, and we are not going to rip it apart. Okay, we are going to expose it to x-rays so that we can visualize the inner structure with x-rays. Okay, another test that I'm going to do, I'm going to use a digital multimeter to measure the current and the voltages so that we can see if it is what is indicated. So it has two outputs, outputs ports for 5 volts and 1 amperes and 5 volts. So we are going to put it into test, see how it performs, see how many gadgets it can hold, and if it can charge something like a laptop or something. So it's quite heavy. We are going to unbox it and see how it looks and how it performs. So make sure you watch till the end, because at the end I'm going to do something special. I'm going to expose it to x-rays so that we can see the inner structure, because there are other companies that scam people. They put maybe one battery inside, and the other parts they put something like sand. So basically we're going to put into test so that I can recommend if someone can buy this gadget or not. So disclaimer, this video is not sponsored. I'm just actually doing it so that we can see if it's a really type of it's a really good type of power bank. So but I have a question. Why did they decide the branding to look like the Oraimo? I'm meaning the green and the black. So let's see how it goes. So let's jump into it. First test that we have to do is voltage. So I have to measure voltage across the power bank. I have a USB cable that I ripped in between so that I can measure voltage across. So we are measuring DC voltage, and it gives us 3.866 volts when we are not on the load. And when I connect to the load, I mean when we connect to a charging gadget, we will observe a different voltage. So I'm using a GoPro Hero 10 as my specimen. So I'm going to connect the USB Type-C charger to the camera, and I'll measure the voltage across and see if it really displays 5 volts as indicated by the manufacturer. So this is our GoPro. It's lighting red. You can see the LED on the screen, it's red. Now it means it's charging. Now we can measure the voltage across. Okay, now I'm measuring. We are getting 4.946 voltage DC. So it means it's a bit close. The manufacturer said it's 5 and we're getting 4.9, which is fair. Now we are measuring milliamperes, the current across when it's on the load. That is the camera when it's charging. We want to know the current. So I was getting a funny figure because I had not set my multimeter well. It was on current but AC, so I had to change to DC. As you can see, it's on DC. So funny enough, I was getting 0.02 of current. So I don't know, 0.002 ampere. Now we are at the radiography department. As you can see, the radiographer is positioning the power bank to expose it, and he will come and press the exposure switch so that the machine can be able to expose the X-rays. Now they put the cassette in the CR scanner. It's a machine for scanning, and now the image is loading. Now something absurd, I was not able to see clearly because I was told that lithium material cannot be seen in the X-ray. I don't know why, because I was seeing something white, and they told me that when you see the white parts have been absorbed by the X-ray. So he tried to adjust, but what I was seeing, the attachment of the cables, the charging cables. I was not getting a closer look to the batteries. So with this test, it wasn't that successful because we were seeing something white. There's some portion we saw the motherboard, and the other side, as you can see, it's just white. So basically that experiment wasn't that successful, but we were able to see something inside. And here now I'm trying to charge different gadgets. I have here my GoPro and my smartwatch, and as you can see, it really charges. As you can see, we are at around 43%. It's charging. And also it charged the GoPro. But something that I was not satisfied with, it was how long it took to be at 100%. It took like 2 hours and it was 50. So it means that it will take probably 4 to 5 hours to be able to fully charge. So keep on using it, and I'll tell you more about it, and if it's really works. But for my opinion, I see that it's an average power bank. You can use it, but it's not as powerful as such brands like Oraimo and so forth. So it's not really bad.